everyone, and welcome to the show. I'm your host, Purnima Shah, and I'm very delighted and privileged and honored to invite and welcome a very accomplished, renowned, and a distinguished guest from Mumbai, India, Dr. Harshadbhai Kothari. As I conduct this interview from Perth, Australia, I would like to welcome Doctor on the show. Uh, Welcome, Harshadbhai.
Thank you for calling me on the show.
You're more than welcome. So, Doctor, could you please tell us a little brief background of yourself, maybe about your education, where you grew up, and your early age? Can you give us a brief background of yourself, Doctor?
Well, my father was a doctor, and so I also followed him. And everybody used to call me as a child also doctor only. So
Uh-huh.
I had no other option but to remain a doctor.
Okay.
I had a very nice upbringing. I had a very nice, comfortable life in my early childhood. But then my father sent me to a public school in Indore, which was at that time, felt very sad to leave my family. But now I realize that that was the best thing my father did for me.
Right.
And, and I had a good education and a comfortable life.
Okay, so
That
Doctor,
is what,
did you qualify from Indore?
yes, I did. But even my schooling was in Indore. Then I qualified also from Indore Medical College.
Okay. And then, do you have any childhood memories that you would cherish?
Well, childhood memories are all sweet memories, good memories. I used to play around with my siblings, and I was treated very well when I was a child.
Okay, now as a child, did you have a passion? Since you said your father was a doctor and there were doctors in your family, so you had a passion to be a doctor, and maybe if you could tell us why.
Well, in my early childhood, there was no option, and I didn't know much about other professions and all. But since my father was a doctor, I was also thinking that I'll also become a doctor.
Okay.
Otherwise, uh, otherwise, I had no other ambition to become
Uh-huh.
any other profession.
Okay. So do you think like would you think like there would be some specific quality as a doctor? Would it be like something that's important for someone to be a doctor, or it's just you can be a doctor out of passion?
Well, about quality, I wouldn't say much, but I would just advise anybody seeking this profession that he should be patient, he should be cool-headed, and he should not be nervous even in difficult situation.
Very
And when
calm.
he has to work hard,
Absolutely.
medical profession, medical study is very, very difficult, very time consuming, and needs too much of your effort. So if
Absolutely.
you are having these qualities, go ahead.
Yes, doctor, I can I can understand it's not easy to be a doctor. It's hard work and a lot of dedication, I'm sure. I understand, doctor, you've been overseas as well for some experiences. If you can share with us, where were you, and if you can share some insights of your overseas experiences.
Well, all cases, you see, all my patients, when they come, they are new to me. But after some time, when I treat them, if they improve, that's the best reward which I get. That is best compliment which I get, and that is the best experience in my life.
Okay, I understand you were overseas as well, doctor. You went overseas? You were in
Pardon?
Zambia? Were you in
I
Zambia?
didn't get you.
Were you also in Zambia as a doctor?
I'm still not getting it properly.
Okay,
Please repeat.
I'm asking, were you also overseas? You had overseas experience, like you were in Zambia?
Well, when I went to Zambia, I had very good experiences there. That is how to interact with the patients which are not familiar with you, or you are not familiar with the patient, because the culture
Right,
and the language and everything changes. So I had to learn all over again when I was in Zambia. But
right.
all that all that experience was very, very good.
Excellent. And did you face any challenges in your career? Some kind of challenges that were difficult ones?
All cases you have challenges.
Right.
You have to try to get
Right.
you.
Right. So, did you have any awards in recognition awards like you were overseas or in India? Did you receive any compliments or any awards from any institution in your career?
Well, fortunately, throughout my career, it was quite smooth sailing. But as I said, whenever you get a new case,
Right.
you have to start all over again, and that is
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, doctor, like I would like to get your input on your philosophy with medicine and naturopathy. What would you have a take on naturopathy and medicine?
well. I was trained in this modern medicine,
Right,
and I had no idea about naturopathy. It
right.
is all only on my life life as it progressed. I learned about something about naturopathy,
Okay,
and I do recommend naturopathy as
right.
a first aid.
Uh-huh.
The first aid. Tell you, try this. If it doesn't help, don't be feel shy of changing over to allopathy or any other medicine.
Definitely. But would you recommend people to go for alternative treatments? If maybe allopathic might not work, would you recommend anyone to go for alternative treatments? Because they are also quite effective to some point.
As I said, you see, since I'm trained in allopathy only,
Of course,
I have much faith in allopathy, but
yes.
I always tell if it doesn't work and if naturopathy or homeopathy works, you can go ahead.
Go for
But
it.
I can't tell them with authority because
Definitely.
I'm not trained in
Definitely. But doctor, do you think like diet plays a big role in your health, well-being of your health? A diet, a balanced diet?
it. I don't get you.
Okay, do you think that a balanced diet would play a good role on your well-being of your health, on the well-being of your health?
Uh,
Diet, like food. If you eat balanced food, will it help or affect your health in some way?
so
Uh, okay,
again,
it's okay. It's okay. What advice would you like to give, or what tips would you like to give to our viewers, our members, on believing or trusting in medicines and allopathic medicines or Ayurvedic medicines or alternative
I think
medicines? What
I
advice
think
can
I
you
will
give?
skip this question. Go to the next question, please.
Okay, no problem, doctor. I can understand that it's definitely it affects your career and your profession. But doctor, could I ask you your age, please?
The sound is not proper. Please
Okay, could
tell
I
it.
ask your age? Your age?
My age. Well, you shouldn't ask an old man for age,
No,
as you say that you shouldn't ask a young lady.
you're still
Young lady,
you're still
sorry.
young, doctor. Hey, that's just a number. Age is just a number.
Well, fortunately, I have crossed 85.
Okay, wonderful, and you're still going strong, and that's really recommendable. Absolutely commendable. So we really appreciate. Thank you, Doctor, for being on my show, and I truly appreciate. And definitely, my a lot of my clients and members will benefit from your conversation and from your talk. And thank you so much. And would you like to give any parting message to our viewers?
Well, again,
Stay
we
healthy.
are in Australia.
Stay healthy.
Uh,
Isn't
you
it?
sound
So great. Anyway, thank you, doctor. And I think wonderful talking to you. Thank you very much.
well. I must thank you also. I must thank, and I would recommend that you do this interview again and again with me
Okay.
and get this opportunity again.
Okay,
And
doctor.
thank you very much.
All right. Okay.